Good afternoon, Southwest Florida. I'm Carly Bradley. This Naples Herald lunch break is sponsored by Conditioned Air, the comfort people since 1962. This afternoon, we'll tell you about lower gas prices, a dangerous collapse in Washington state, and more. Today is Wednesday, May 10th, and this is the lunch break. Governor Rick Scott said Tuesday that Florida won't be in the game for economic development after lawmakers rejected his proposals for spending on business incentives and tourism marketing. But he gave little indication about how he will handle an $82.4 billion state budget approved by the legislature late Monday. Scott added that the tourism industry, which is tied to 1 in every 6 Florida jobs, could also be on shaky ground. The spending plan, if signed by Scott, includes $16 million to maintain general operations at the business recruitment agency Enterprise Florida, down from $23.5 million in the current year. To read more about these proposals, visit leeherald.com. A portion of an underground tunnel containing rail cars filled with radioactive waste collapsed Tuesday at Hanford Nuclear Reservation in a remote area of Washington state, forcing an evacuation of some workers at the site that made plutonium for nuclear weapons for decades after World War II. Luckily, there were no injuries as there were no workers inside when the tunnel collapsed. Hanford, for decades, made plutonium for nuclear weapons and is now the nation's largest depository of radioactive defense waste, with about 56 million gallons of waste, most of it in 177 underground tanks. The cause of the collapse was not immediately known. Hanford officials said they were studying the area of the collapse to determine how to create a barrier between the contaminated equipment in the tunnel and the outside air. To read the full story, visit naplesherald.com. Traditionally, gas prices start rising in the late spring and continue to do so well into the summer. So far, 2017 is bunking that trend. Thanks to high refinery output, gas prices have been falling for the last 2 weeks and are continuing to do so, says the American Automobile Association. Prices have dropped for the last 16 days in a row after peaking nationally at $2.47. Refinery output has led to a glut in supply, and that's spending prices down. Wholesale gasoline costs have dropped nearly 20% from their mid-April highs as production and inventories continue to increase. All the while, demand has fallen for the last 3 weeks, which could mean a little more spending money for a summertime trip. To read the full story, visit naplesherald.com. And that was the lunch break for today. I'm Carly Bradley. The lunch break airs Monday through Friday at 12 p.m. right here at naplesherald.com. And don't forget to check out our morning report that also airs Monday through Friday at 8 a.m. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow.